impact of European Union and mass immigration into Ireland. Now, there's some people who think, quite wrongly, that if we remain in the EU, we can still stop mass immigration. This simply isn't true. Why? Because mass immigration, you remember in Ireland, after 2004, after the Treaty of Nice, from 2004 to 2009, 500,000 people came in here. The vast majority came from EU countries because of EU open borders and free movement, which is a requirement of EU membership, which Ireland cannot get around. Second thing then is illegal immigration. And we have a judgment on the 1st of August from the European Court of Justice of the European Union. Now, two guys, an Afghani and an Indian, took a case with the help of NGOs, of course, and the European Court of Justice of the EU, basing their judgment on the reception directive of the European Union and the Charter of Fundamental Rights, said that all people who apply for asylum in Ireland must be given housing, money, like food, etc., and there's nothing that the Irish government can do about it. There's no excuse. The Irish government tried to say, well, we don't have accommodation to give people. There's nothing we can do. The EU said that's not good enough. So it's very clear that for both legal immigration and illegal immigration, for those who come from EU free movement and economic migrants claiming to be asylum seekers who come into Ireland claiming asylum, because of EU law, they must be given housing and money, etc. And there's nothing, because of EU membership, that the Irish people or the Irish government can do about it. So if you want to tackle the issue of mass migration into Ireland, we can only do that as a sovereign independent country where we control our laws, our budgets and our borders, and the EU cannot interfere or impose laws or mass immigration into our country. And that's even before we talk about other more recent EU laws, which are going to greatly damage Ireland. So, for a sovereign independent Ireland, let's get our country back. Gura Magatsa. My name is Herman Kelly, President of the Irish Freedom Party. Gura Magatsa.